Happy New Year, everyone. It is the year of the horse. I'm delighted to talk about the origins and practices of the Chinese Lunar New Year. We begin with the origins of the Chinese Lunar New Year, go on with preparations for the New Year, and end with Canada's participation in New Year celebrations. Chinese festivals began 2,500 years ago in the spring and autumn period. China's most revered philosopher and teacher, Confucius, and his supporters believed that rituals and festivals strengthened family values and brought harmony and peace all under heaven. Confucian rituals combined with folk practices made the Lunar New Year the most important festival for both the educated class and common people all over China and in East Asia for 2,500 years. The Lunar New Year, like other traditional Chinese festivals, focus on the Confucian way, especially on rituals and filial piety. Dates for traditional Chinese festivals are based on the Chinese lunar calendar. The dates vary on the Western calendar. Lunar New Year occurs on the first day of the first month. Dragon Boat on the 5th day of the 5th month. Mid-autumn on the 15th day of the 8th month. And double ninth on the 9th day of the 9th month. The Chinese lunar calendar had its beginnings 3,000 years ago in the Shang dynasty. The Chinese lunar calendar is actually a lunisolar calendar. It adds intercalary months to reconcile the movements of the moon and the earth around the sun. Earth takes 365.25 days to go around the sun. The moon takes 29.53 days to go around Earth. The 12 lunar months are assigned either 29 or 30 days and add up to 354.3 days. 10 extra days per year are saved up for 3 years and become the intercalary month added to the lunar calendar every 3 years. Last year, 2025, had 13 lunar months. The intercalary 6th month was added after the regular 6th month. The Shang calendar had a cycle of 60, produced by matching up the 10 celestial stems with the 12 earthly branches. The matching is like this: 甲, 子, 乙, 丑, go on, 癸, 酉, then you begin again with 甲, 戌, and 乙, 亥, and then 丙, 子. 2,000 years ago, the Han Dynasty associated the 12 earthly branches with 12 zodiac animals. So, Wu is the horse. So here are the horse years. Every 12 years, the cycle repeats itself. The 12 zodiac animals got associated with the orbit of Jupiter, which takes 11.86 years to circle around the sun. Astrologers and feng shui masters make predictions of the year for each birth year of the 12 zodiac animals. They interpret the position of 60 star deities, especially the one in direct opposition to Jupiter's orbit in a particular year. This year is the Wenzhe star deity in control. Feng Shui masters predict fortune or misfortune for your birth year and tell you how to change your fortune. The Chinese Lunar New Year falls on the second new moon following winter solstice, between 21st of January and 20th of February. Here are the dates for Year of the Dragon, Year of the Snake, and Year of the Horse. Lunar New Year comes late in 2026 because 2025 had 13 lunar months. February 17, 2026 begins the Bingwu year, which is the fire horse year. On February 17, 2026, the year of the horse begins. Also, the Islamic Ramadan begins. In certain parts of Earth, you can observe a ring of fire on that day. The horse symbolizes martial spirit, patriotism, and freedom. In 2002, Danny Fong painted a long scroll with more than 1,500 horses. He wanted to incorporate the four seasons, time, and climatic elements to convey the strong willpower of the horse and its capability to survive and adapt to changes in their environment. Xu Beihong, China's famous painter of horses, his heavenly horse was inspired by the famous poet Du Fu, who wrote a poem about an old and steadfast charger, still ready to be summoned to battle. Celebrating January 1st is called Kwa Nian. Celebrating Lunar New Year is called Guo Nian and Spring Festival. Festivities last almost a month, beginning with winter solstice and ending with Lantern Festival. Local customs vary, but firecrackers, fireworks, and drums and cymbals are present everywhere. Legend tells of a monster called Nian Year, who terrorized the people and land. Lan was scared of the color red, loud noise, bright lights, and fire. So the people drove it away with red things, firecrackers, and drums. New Year celebrations are thus marked by red clothes, red decorations, firecrackers, drums, and cymbals. The wish list for the Lunar New Year focuses on prosperity, wealth, fortune, 发财. Posterity, 10 丁, adding descendants or sons to continue the family line. And longevity, 长寿, long life. To prepare for the new year, pay off all your debts before the Lunar New Year arrives. Bribe the kitchen god, the Zhao Shen. Get a painting of him, put grease on his mouth, burn the painting to send him off to tell the Jade Emperor that everyone in the house behaved well and the family deserves a good year ahead. Perform sacrifices to honor ancestors at the family altar and at graves. Make offerings of food and wine, burn incense and joss sticks. Descendants should have many sons to continue the family line. The celebrations begin on winter solstice day. Observe the winter solstice by getting the family together to have a reunion meal. The occasion symbolizes family reunion and family solidarity. There are variations in local customs and food, but we all love sticky rice, dumplings, and sweet rice balls. Summon the god of wealth with songs and noise. Decorate the house with New Year paintings. Put up paper cuts everywhere. Note that the character Fu often appears upside down. Upside down, Fu Dao, sounds like Fu Dao, which means fortune has arrived. Bring in flowers to hail in the spring. Favorites are the narcissus, the 水仙, and plum tree, 梅花. Put up couplets on doors to invite prosperity and longevity. This one from Fudan University Management Building has the upper strip saying wealth sources advance abundantly. And on the side-by-side strips, the year's good fortune arrives with the spring. The 4 seasons bring the wealth that we desire. A poor peasant put this couplet on his door to blame his poverty on the government. The upper strip is supposed to have the directions east, south, west, and north, but east and west characters are missing. The side-by-side couplets should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's missing 1. 1 yi sounds like clothes, and 10 sounds like food. 10 sounds like food. The message is therefore no clothes, no food, and nothing for the new year. Children love New Year festivities. From Lunar New Year's Eve, 除夕, into the New Year, 初一, children stay up to push down the years, 压岁, of their parents and grandparents, hoping to make them live for many more years to come. Firecrackers and fireworks hail in the New Year. On New Year's Day, you perform the 拜年 custom. That is wishing parents, grandparents, elders good health and longevity. And they will give you 压岁 money, 压岁钱, or a gold coin in red envelopes. They may tell you today you're 1 year older. You should behave better in the new year. A child born on New Year's Eve is considered to be 1 year old. And on New Year's Day, he is already 2 years old. Make the rounds to 拜年 in the next 2 weeks. Visit relatives and friends to wish them good health, wealth, and long life. Eat New Year food. If you're in the inferior or younger position, you might get more envelopes. Or you can get your red envelopes on Interact Transfer or on WeChat. When you perform the custom of 拜年, what do you say? Happy New Year. Happy Lunar New Year. 新年快乐. 过年好, have a good year ahead. May you have good health and may everything turn out as you wish. 身体健康, 万事如意. 恭喜恭喜 congratulations. 恭喜发财 may you get wealthy. And in Cantonese 恭喜发财. You eat fish because fish 鱼 sounds like surplus. Chicken is good. 鸡 sounds like lucky. We eat 饺子. It sounds and look like silver ingots. Fruit and nuts can sound lucky or bring sons. The tangerine 鸡 sounds like 鸡 lucky. Pomelo 柚子 sounds like have sons. Pine nuts sounds like 松子 bring sons. Greasy and sweet food is good. Grease means a fat harvest and wealthy year ahead. So you eat sesame balls with lots of sesame seeds, which means lots of sons. This is ma tuan or jin dui. You eat nian gao year fat. And nian gao sounds like grow taller each year and make progress year by year. Wear new clothes. Red color for good fortune. Where to go? Watch opera performances. Attend lion dances. Enjoy the loud percussion instruments. Join festivities in the community. Feed the lion with lettuce. Lettuce is 生菜. 生菜 sounds like 生财, generate wealth. Make lots of noise with drums and cymbals. Lunar New Year celebrations end with the arrival of Lantern Festival, Yuan Xiao. It occurs on the 15th day of the first lunar month. This year, it falls on March the 3rd, 2026, when you can observe the first full moon of the Lunar New Year. On Lantern Festival, eat lots of glutinous rice balls. Make or buy lanterns. How about learning some Chinese characters in a game of Chinese charade? This is called lantern puzzles, brain teasers. 灯谜. The point is to guess a character, a 字. Try this lantern brain teaser by Wang Anshi, Chief Minister, Reformer, and Poet. Four brothers, two are big. One is standing, three are sitting down. The family has one or two more mouths to feed. In a bad year, tell me how to survive. The answer is the character Jian. Be frugal, be careful with money. Another lantern puzzle is guessing the character of the 10th day, 10th month. Two answers. Empress Dowager Cici's birthday, or the character Chao, which means dynasty. Wonder where the Chinese search engine Baidu got its name? The famous poet, military leader, and official Xin Qiji wrote a lyric poem on Lantern Festival Day in search of his special lady. Here's the line. In the crowd, I sought her everywhere, time and again. 众里寻她千百度. So here's the Baidu. Comes from a poem. In 1900, Victoria's Chinatown celebrated Lunar New Year with no government participation. Celebrations now take place in almost all Chinese groups in Canada, attended by government officials and multicultural communities. Canada Post issued Chinese New Year stamps but has discontinued this practice. Royal Canadian Mint still issues silver and gold coins. Government and merchant culture are intertwined in these celebrations. The Royal Canadian Mint has been minting Lunar New Year silver and gold coins. The coins are sold out quickly as gifts for children or as investments. The Canadian government and merchants recognize and observe the lucky numbers, especially 8 and 9. 8 sounds like fa, get wealthy. 9 sounds like 9, longevity. 4, 4 sounds like death, not good. And 3 4s in a row is absolutely no good. Here's the issue by Canada Post of the 2004 Year of Monkey stamp, 49 cents. Check the investment value today. You can buy it on eBay for $5.25. The 2004 silver and gold cameo, face value $15, cost $8888, and mintage 68,888. So it's obvious, a lot of 8s and a lot of fa, a lot of get wealthy wishes. Check the investment value for it. You can buy it for $200.90 today. Year of the Monkey Gold hologram. Next year, Year of the Rooster stamp issued by Canada Post. It's gone up 49 cents to 50 cents, 2% inflation. 2005, Year of the Rooster silver and gold cameo coin. Year of the Dog 2006 stamp. It's gone up again, 1 cent. Year of the Dog silver and gold cameo. Note the minting, 48,888, and costing $98.88 each. Year of the Dog, 18 karat. If you're wealthy, you can purchase one for $448.88. Year of the Pig stamps. Domestic stamp costs 52 cents and international stamp costs $1.55. Year of the Pig silver and gold cameo. Again, a lot of 8s. Year of the Pig gold hologram coin. Year of the Tiger stamp, designed by Canadian artist William Lamb, 57 cents. Year of the Tiger silver coin. The silver doesn't go up very much during these years. Year of the Rat, 1 kilogram, pure gold, with a face value of $2,500. The mintage was only 10. The silver coin, gone up a bit. And what about the Humble stamp? The cost has also gone up. It's now $1.07. Canada Post put out New Year stamps from 2010 to 2021. They didn't do so for 2022 to 2025, and as of January 21st, Canada Post has not announced a stamp issue for the Year of the Horse in 2026. Year of the Tiger. Lots of 8s. Half an ounce pure gold. Cost $2,188.88. And the 2005 500 face value gold coin costs a bit more. Year of the Dragon, silver coin, and the gold coin, $100 gold coin. The $350 gold coin costs $45,888.88. From eBay, you can purchase it for $92,202.41. Last year, Year of the Snake, silver has gone up almost double. $100 gold coin and 2,500 face value gold coin. They minted only 50. And for this year, Royal Canadian Mint has come up with $15 silver and a bullion and a gold coin. It will cost $4,058.88. In 2026, the Chinese Lunar New Year is widely celebrated in East Asia and overseas Chinese communities in the world. The Year of the Horse arrives on the 17th of February 2026. Let me wish you all 恭喜发财, 恭喜发财. May your fortune come as swiftly as Xu Beihong's galloping horse.